Greetings everyone, my name is Chelsea with chatham@chelsea.com, and I'm here with the legendary gospel singer, Miss Lisa Page Brooks. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing good.
You look absolutely lovely, by the way.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you, I appreciate it. So, you just debuted your new gospel album, My Life.
Yes.
So tell me, how has that been for you?
Amazing. This is my 5th solo project. I'm really excited about it. Great songs. There's something on there for everybody. So it doesn't get old for me. So I'm just really excited about another opportunity after all of these years to touch people.
Yeah, you are legendary. You know, you started out with 4 other singers, correct? I mean, 3 other singers.
Yeah.
So how has that transition, you know, from as a group to being going solo?
Oh wow, it was a big transition at first. I started in 1986
Right.
with a group called Witness, and we did about 11 or 12 projects, and then in 1997 I did my first solo project. And it was a transition because I love singing in the group, so I didn't really want to do solo at first, but I was kind of pushed out there, and you know, hey, I just went for it, and here I am with my 5th one.
Yeah. So are you, or what about the tour dates, any upcoming tour dates?
Right now I'm out just spot dating some dates that I have. We've had a few tour situations on the table, so hopefully things will come together and it'll be finalized. But just really in and out of town. We have a church there in Detroit. My husband, Bishop Michael Brooks, and
Who was also in the gospel group?
Yeah, he's a founding member of Commission.
Yes, Commission.
So, and we're excited because they're doing a movie. So so it's just it's really exciting time. But I'm just busy with the church family. I'm a Nene, and I don't say grandma.
Well, you feel like, no, don't call me grandma.
I said,
Really
don't
call me grandma. Usually some grandmothers like to be called grandma. They like, no, fag. Call me grandma.
They call me Nene. So I'm a Nene. I'm a mother, a pastor, a mentor, a wife. So you know, I take one day at a time.
Right.
But yeah, God is really good. And just also looking at my oldest daughter, Tasha Page Lockhart, who's soaring and doing a great job. So yeah, it's a great time.
So I saw your Instagram page that you had the opportunity to attend Aretha Franklin's funeral.
Yes.
So how was that? Can you tell me about
Wow,
that?
it was very, I don't even know a word to put, because she was such a legend. She impacted all of our lives with her music. And then what I loved about Miss Aretha was that, and I spoke to her, I've seen her in passing. My father knew her because he was with Motown Records. But Tasha was a part of her tribute a year before she passed. The city of Detroit gave her a big tribute, and they named a street after her. So I was just honored to be there. Tasha sang for that. But the thing I loved about Miss Aretha, she stayed in Detroit.
Right, she never left. She never.
I loved it. She stayed right there. You would see her, and I would see her a lot at dinner, at lunch, restaurants, stores, you know. So I loved it.
It felt very personal.
I loved it. I mean, you know, she's the entourage, and you wasn't just gonna run up.
Oh yeah.
You ain't gonna run up and just start
You
talking.
don't play that.
But she was Aretha Franklin, but she loved the city. So it was just amazing to see over 150 pink Cadillacs and people running down the streets and running down the street and streets blocked off. It was awesome.
Right.
It was awesome.
Did you stay the whole?
No,
Okay.
I got in the sanctuary at about 8 a.m. We had VIP passes, and about 2:30 I had to leave. I had to go out of town to do a ministry day, but it didn't end till about 7:15 at night.
Yeah, because I was watching on the news most of the day. Did you get the chance to see Fantasia sing?
I didn't see Fantasia.
Fantasia sing? Okay. I was trying to meet someone who saw her sing.
I saw her, but I didn't get a chance to see her sing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's great that you was able, to see her legacy being honored.
It was beautiful.
Yeah.
It was beautiful.
So, the midterm elections is coming up, for, the United States, and a lot of young millennials are eligible to vote, but a lot of them are undecided to vote. What advice would you give, to tell the importance, how it is important to vote, like how much voting holds power?
It does. It absolutely does hold power. And as we've heard, and yet here, and it's true, so many have lost their lives and sacrificed for you to be able to take 30 minutes of your time. It makes a difference. And then if you're a believer as a Christian, I believe you vote closest to, if you find it, to what God says in His Word. So those things are very important for us. You know, when the righteous are around, and when the righteous take a part in things like that, a difference is made. So that's important.
Okay, and I think that is important for millennials because a lot of them are undeserving, don't know who to vote for.
Absolutely.
All right, so your album, My Life.
Yeah.
Tell us where people can, you know, stream their album.
You get everywhere. It's digitally available right now while we're talking. Every digital outlet that you know of, it's there, and I'm grateful for that. I thank God for E1 doing a great job, and I thank God for people like you and people like you that support me through. It's been about 32 years for me.
Yeah, you a legend. That's why in my intro I said legendary.
I was hesitant at first. I said, you know, they calling me a legend. Like they said, you know, after 20-something years, I said, oh, okay.
Yeah, you've been around for a very long time. You have impacted other people's lives. I'm pretty sure, not only through the genre of gospel, but many other genres.
Thank you.
So you are considered a legend.
Thank you so much. I appreciate everybody. Thank you so much. And tag me. Say something to me after you get the record and tell me how you like it.
Oh, okay. But I'm gonna I could do a link. I'm gonna put it on my website as well, so people can be able to stream like snippets of the song. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
No problem. I'll be more than welcome to do that.
Awesome.
Well, thank you so much for wrapping up this interview. Is there any, you know, spiritual advice that you want to give?
To those listening, I just want to encourage you to seek God, stay with God. There's hope. Take one day at a time and trust Him. And I love you.
Well, thank you so much, Ms. Brooks. I hope you have a remainder good day.
Thank you, honey. Thank you.
Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in with chattingwithchelsea.com. Please like, subscribe, and share my YouTube channel, Chatting with Chelsea. See you guys next time.